believe change is inevitable. So it's never too late to make a difference as an individual. Cause we gotta do that to become better as a whole. All for one, and one for all.
Good morning, Wolfpack, and everybody else, because I'm actually doing this on my public Facebook page. I don't know how I'm going to start working this, because I normally do this in my private mental health support group that I've been running for 4 years. But I'm going to try and switch some things up, because I want to start going more public with this. Because I believe that, this is something that a lot more people need. And I'm trying to get somewhere. All right, I am trying to get somewhere. I'm trying to get into more of the mental health publicly, trying to help more people, reaching out and becoming a public speaker about mental health. So, topic of today. I don't just talk about one thing, okay? I don't just talk about one thing in general. I talk about many different things, but I really try. I have a very bad tendency of squirreling, but I try to keep it around a general topic. And today's topic is don't let life break you. I know somebody out here needs to hear this right now, because they're going through something that, whatever it is, whatever little struggle, whatever life is throwing at you right now, whatever it is, it's beating you down. It may have already knocked you all the way down, but maybe you're stumbling right now. Maybe you're not all the way down, but maybe it has beaten you back down. But I need you to remember something. You're a survivor. You're a warrior. This battle with mental health, you are a fighter. Don't let this beat you down and keep you down. You've got to remember that you have been through so much in your life. There have been things in your life that you never thought you'd make it out of. You thought it was going to kill you, whether it was somebody leaving you, somebody breaking up with you, somebody losing a loved one, losing a friend, whatever it is that you've lost before. And we go through this so many times in our lives. Whatever it is that you have lost, and whatever it is you thought you couldn't live with at that time, or whatever it is, it may have been something as bad as abuse, physically and mentally. It may have been a relationship, a friendship, a boss. It could have been something as bad as rape. It could have been, being molested as a child. Whatever it is that you've gone through in your life and you didn't think you were going to make it out of, look at you still here today. Apologize about the background noise. Everybody thinks that as soon as they hop on this road that they gotta gas it and rev their engines and everything. Like, at least that one sounded better than the rice burners that come through here. But whatever it is that you are going through right now, I bet you it's not as bad as what the hell you've been through. You've got to remember all those things that you fought through that you never thought you were going to make it out of. You've got to remember that you actually made it out. You made it out on the other side, and it actually made you stronger than what you think you are. It actually done something to you that when you come out, that even if that come up again, you could fight it again. Don't let life break you. Don't let it sit you and beat you down to where you don't think you can get back up. When that happens, when you get knocked down, you've got to get back up. And when you get back up, you look life in its eyes and you tell it you hit like a bitch. That you ain't going to break me. You ain't going to defeat me. You don't know what the fuck I've been through. So you will not put me back down to the spot that I was. You will not hold me down. You will not keep me down. You got to tell yourself all the time when you're dealing with these mental illnesses, it may be bad right now, but I will get through this. I will grow through this. At the end of the day, you have to remember you are stronger than what you think. Oh, so now some dick wants to honk their horn. You've got to remember you are stronger than what you really think you are. Don't ever think that you're some weak, downed person that you can't get back up. Like I said in the beginning, you are a survivor. All the things you've been through that you did not think you were going to get out of, that you couldn't make it out of, that this was the one that you just could not see no light at the end of this tunnel, you're still here. You made it. Don't let this break you. You are a fighter. How long and how many times in your life that you have fought so hard to get to where you want to fucking... Sorry, something caught my eye. See, I squirreled. I told you I'd do that shit. Don't let life beat you down to the point to where you don't think you got any more fight left in you. Because I know you got another round in you. You are a fighter. Plain and simple. All those things that you've been through in your life, you're a fucking fighter. You are a warrior. You go to battle every single day fighting a war inside of your head that nobody else even knows that's going on. And nobody else that you think they can't understand. There's so many of us out there fighting that battle. The second important thing you need to remember is you are not alone. I started this support group, this mental health support group. I started this because that's how I felt in my darkest days, that I felt like I was alone, that I couldn't trust nobody. I couldn't, be around nobody. Nobody else would understand what the hell was going on inside of my head. Nobody would understand the things that I've been through. Nobody would understand my pain, my hurt, all these different things. Nobody else understood. I felt so alone back then to where I took it out on everybody else around me. I ruined relationships. I ruined family. I've ruined friendships. I ruined all kinds of stuff. But I'm a fighter. I finally got to the point one day when I said, I can no longer live like this. If this is what life is like living, then it's not worth living. Yes, I tried to commit suicide not once but twice. Thank God, whatever you believe in, that I'm still here to be able to freaking tell this story. Thank God that I'm still here, that freaking to be able to help people now that are going through the same shit. Because back then, I felt so alone that I didn't see another way out. That I didn't think life was going to get better until I got to the point to where either I said, either I change or I'm going to die trying. Either I change how I am, how I think, who I am, and what life is giving me, or I'm going to die trying. That's a very bold statement. That's why Eric Thomas says you got to want it as bad as you want to breathe. And I was willing to fight so friggin' hard to my last breath and give everything up for it to change who the hell I was. It's not been an easy road. There's still a lot of demons out there that I am fighting to this day. Just right now, I've done this for 4 years. Just right now, I was nervous because my girlfriend was sitting outside on the deck with me to doing this. And I even told her to come out here, no, you're fine. She knew I was going to come out here and do a live. And I told her, she stopped and she's like, okay, I'll let you do your live and go away. And I was like, no, come out here. I need to get over this anxiety. I need to get over this fear. I sat here for like 30 minutes trying to figure out what I wanted to say, and finally I was like, look, babe, I'm sorry, but I'm too nervous around you. And she knows everything. This is one person I shouldn't be nervous around. She knows everything. So if I, respectfully asked her, could you go inside, please, because we got shit to do this morning. Can you go inside so I can get this done and get this over with? But the first time I ever went live, it took me 8 hours. 8 hours to press that live button. The first time I ever went live about 4 years ago, when I started doing this whole mental health support thing. I was so nervous. But look at me now. Look at me now. Now I'm going public. I need to get the fear of my girlfriend. I've spoken in front of other people. I've had meetings. I've done this other, I have, I help people out where they come one-on-one and I help them out. But for some reason, my girlfriend just makes me nervous. The one person that supports me and has my back, she just makes me nervous. But I'm not going to let that keep me from what I'm doing. I had to respectfully ask her to go ahead and, can you please go back inside? So I'm still working through these anxieties. I'm still working through this depression. I'm a lot better than what the hell I used to be. A lot better than what I used to be. I'm probably around 75%. I don't think I'll ever be 100% cured of anxiety and depression and all these other mental health issues that I have. But I am so much better than what I used to be. And you can be too. No, this ain't no fucking, this ain't no gimmick to where, friggin' for $9.99, I'll tell you exactly how I did it. No. I'm telling you how I did this shit. I'm giving this to. I've been doing this for 4 years. But I'm telling you right now, whatever the situation that you're going through, whatever it is you're facing, whatever life is throwing at you, whatever karma or the universe or whatever the hell you believe in, whatever you are going through, do not let it break you. Do not let it keep you down. You are a survivor. You are a fighter. You are a warrior. You have this in you. You are stronger than what the fuck you think. So whatever your mind is telling you, whatever your mind is sitting here trying to convince you of, don't listen to it. And the negative aspect, the positive stuff, yes, listen to that, of course. But if it's negative and it's telling you to maybe take your life, to do harm to yourself, to cope in a bad way, maybe to drink, maybe you got an addiction, maybe you're a cutter, whatever it is, toxic way that you use to cope with these mental health, stop. You got to find another way. I don't know what will work for you. I've tried many different things in the last 4 years to help fight this, and many different things worked, and many things didn't work. But I know, deep down inside of every one of us that go through these mental illnesses, that battle through this, because it's not suffering. We are not suffering. We are battling. Every day it's a fucking battle that you're going through. You wake up and you're going to war. You wake up and you're automatically fighting yourself. You wake up every day going through the friggin' gunfire that goes off in your head. If that ain't a fucking warrior, if that ain't a fighter, if that ain't a survivor, then I don't know what is. You got to tell yourself every fucking day that you are a fighter. You can make it out of this. Eric Thomas says, I can, I will, I must. I can make it out of this. I will make it out of this. I must make it out of this. I can make it out of this because I'm stronger than what I think. I will make it out of this because I ain't got no other option. Because life ain't worth living it like this. I got to change. I will change. And I must make it out of this because I've got people depending on me. Because there's people out there that I know that if it wasn't for me, talking to you about yourself, if it wasn't for you, there's people out there that would sorely be missing something. There's someone out there that you don't even know, that you bring a smile to their face when they think about you. A memory. And it's because of you that you don't even realize that that same person might still be alive today because of you. And what do warriors do? What do fighters do? What do survivors do? We help other people get out of those same battles. We help people. And that's a lot of people's problems with mental health, is that we can give such good advice. We can help other people all day long, but we can't help ourselves. And if you're one of them, if that's how you feel, then there's a whole support group, a whole wolf pack that is waiting for you so we can help you. See how nervous I am right now? You hear me stuttering? That's my anxiety getting the best of me. I'm telling you, I still deal with this shit. You can do this. You will do this. And you must do this. Eric Thomas, look him up. Great motivational speaker. Has helped me through so much. Just listen to his videos. Don't let life break you. Don't let it beat you down and keep you there. Get back up. Freaking Sylvester Stallone and Rocky. He talks about life hits hard. It doesn't matter how hard you get. It only matters when you get up and how many times you can take that hit and keep moving forward. When life beats you down, get up. Look it in its eyes and tell it you hit like a bitch. I've been knocked down so many times before. You ain't going to break me. If you wanted to break me, if you wanted to friggin' defeat me, you should have done it 5-10 years ago. But I'm unbreakable now. I may stumble, I may fall, I may trip. But at the end of the day, I'm going to get back up. At the end of the day, I am stronger than what I think. At the end of the day, I will get through this. Whatever it is you're going through, keep telling yourself that. Keep fighting. And if you need help, if you need somebody to sit there and fight with you, you need somebody to stand by your side, get a hold of me. Get a hold of me and I will try everything I can to possibly help you out. If not, if you're not comfortable with freaking talking with a man, you're maybe a female, I have plenty of pack members in my support group that will help you out. Come over there and join us. Yana's Wolfpack, YNAS Wolfpack, on Facebook, a private mental health support group that you can come in there and speak freely. You can come in there and watch the lives that I do, listen to other people's stories. Let us show that you're not alone. Let us help you through whatever battle it is you're going through, because we're stronger together. You need a pack. You've been fighting this so long by yourself, and you keep getting knocked down. We can't fight for you, but we can help you back up. We can be that hand in the dark helping you back up out of that hole. So please, if you need some type of help, man or woman, especially you men out there, because I know how it is with men's mental health. Your pride is too big to help or to ask for help. You've been taught all your life not to ask for help. I'm telling you, even you men out there, reach out. Reach out. Put your pride to the side and reach out and ask for help. Because the alternative isn't good. The alternative is not the way you want to go about it. Aren't you tired of feeling like this? Aren't you tired of fucking going through this battle every single day? Aren't you tired? And come over to the support group, Yana's Wolfpack. Come over there and let us help you out. Let us be a shoulder for you to lean on, to cry on, to help pick you back up, to motivate you to where you need to be, to where you want to be, to help you fight these battles so you ain't got to do it alone no more. There's so many other people out there, so many people in this group that has gone through the same shit or similar shit as what you have. You would be amazed by the people that have gone through the same thing you have. So please reach out. Get some help. Whether it be from the support group or somebody professionally. Whatever you need to get you out of whatever situation you are in, get some help. It does not make you weak. It does not make you inferior. It does not make you look like a bitch. It's one of the strongest things you could do to admit that I can't do this by myself. I need some help. I'm gonna get off here. I got kids to take the soccer games and shit to do today. I'm running off 2 hours of sleep, but I'm fired up. Today is a new day. Seize the day. Carpe fucking diem. Seize the motherfucking day. Whatever happened yesterday doesn't matter anymore. Today you need to get up and do it. Today you need to get up and do something. Today you need to ask for help. Today is the day you change your life. Make the rest of your life the best of your life. Today. Always remember two things. You're stronger than what you think, and you're not alone. Peace.
When I was just a young buck, mama always told me, son, keep your head up. I started hustling in the street cause I was fed up. At the age of 13, just trying to get my bread up. Didn't know my father, he was murdered in cold blood. That's why I have no remorse and never show no love. Hoping I piss you off, I really give two fucks. Burning my old bridges, trying to find me a new plug. And knowing that I needed to change, always taking from people who probably needed the same. But I was deep in the game and running deep with my gang. And if our pockets was low, then we was peeping your chain. Boy, gotta come up somehow. Instead of running these streets from sun up to sundown, I gotta change my mindset. It ain't no wondering why now that it wasn't my time yet. And why we gotta learn the hard way, doing things that we know we ain't supposed to. And I'm gonna do whatever it takes to keep the devil on my back to get to where I'm going to. I can never get enough of that tough love. When push comes to shove, you can kick me while I'm down, but I'm gonna get back up. Never get enough of that tough love. When push comes to shove, you can kick me while I'm down, but I'm gonna get back up. Ha! What did you do? What did you do? This is what I did. This is what I did. Yeah, I followed through with the plans. Washing my hands, I'm through with chasing these bands. Found hope, put down dope, becoming a man. Picking up the number 2 and letting go of the grams. I never thought that I could make it this far, to eating caviar from stealing stereos from your car. You'd be a fool not to change and try and better yourself. Better quit while you ahead, don't get ahead of yourself. And in truth, you'll find peace and find me blowing on pine trees, trying to fill up a dime piece. No more popping my 9-piece or stopping the grind streets. Don't take life for granted, cause boy, you know your time's least. And life is what you make it. Better take the music that you dance to and face it. So next time a hater says you can't make it, let that be your motivation to show them that you was destined for greatness. And why we gotta learn the hard way, doing things that we know we ain't supposed to. And I'm gonna do whatever it takes to keep the devil on my back to get to where I'm going to. I can never get enough of that tough love. When push comes to shove, you can kick me while I'm down, but I'm gonna get back up. Never get enough of that tough love. When push comes to shove, you can kick me while I'm down, but I'm gonna get back up. You see, change is inevitable, so it's never too late to make a difference as an individual. Cause we gotta do that to become better as a whole. All for one, and one for all. And why we gotta learn the hard way, doing things that we know we ain't supposed to. And I'm gonna do whatever it takes to keep the devil on my back to get to where I'm going to. I can never get enough of that tough love. When push comes to shove, you can kick me while I'm down, but I'm gonna get back up. Never get enough of that tough love. When push comes to shove, you can kick me while I'm down, but